there folks, this is Big Doug Outdoors here. I just want to take you guys out on a little venture I went and done today. My wife and I were kind of doing a little like spring cleaning around the house here. A little bit going through our deep freezer and everything. And come across the turkey fan that I have had in there since 2016, folks. I actually got this turkey down in Scott County, Kentucky. And that was when we lived down in there. And I told my wife, I said, I really would love to go ahead and get it mounted. And because it's my first tom turkey I've ever shot or anything like that, I actually forgot about it. So I knew I still had the confirmation number, which is very important whenever you do have a fish, well, like a turkey mount or deer mount, anything that requires like tags like for deer hunting or for turkey season. You really got to have that confirmation to be able to get that stuff mounted. So luckily I went through my stuff and I found it, and I do remember shooting it in 2016, and I knew it was around that time period, but I didn't know if it was in the spring or the fall. Couldn't remember. And it ended up it was in the springtime, spring turkey season there in Kentucky. So I ended up taking it over today. Me and my wife did. And as I was there, I did a little video of the artwork that he has done for hunters out there. I mean, he's a really good taxidermy. I couldn't ask for a better one. I wouldn't even think about looking for another one. Because even though he might be on the pricey side, but again, it's what you get, it's what you pay for. And that's the reason why I don't mind going that extra mile with a little bit of more pricier than the others and stuff that I've seen their work that they have done. I've seen some that were just looked old. It looked fake. Looked like the hair was about ready to fall out. I've seen a lot of that. I've got a deer head that I've mounted back in 2003. And it still looks the exact same way the day I brought that thing home. It's in good shape. There ain't no fade spots on the hide. The fur is not falling out or any of that. It still looks in pristine shape as the day I brought it home. And that is one thing I wanted to share with you guys, to get you a good taxidermy. Make sure you like him and make sure he does a really good job. And the person that I deal with a lot with my taxidermy work, his shop's name is Kinker's Taxidermy. It's right out of Batesville, I think. It's either Batesville or Greensburg. I can't remember. I think it might be Greensburg, his address. But just look him up. He's a really good guy, does a really good job. He's done it for years. I mean, he's done a lot for my families out there. My wife's side of the family, they're the only ones that actually go to him. And actually, that's how I found him, was through our family, through my wife and her family. They, like I said, they've been there with him for years. He's got a lot of deer head mounts that a brother-in-law of mine has done, and a couple others, and also their turkey mounts and stuff like that for my father-in-law. He's done just a phenomenal job on that stuff. So with that being said, we're going to jump right on in here in this video, and I hope you like it. Again, so stay tuned. Hey there folks, we're here at a taxidermy I use for years, and I'm going to show you a little bit of things that he's done throughout his year. He's a really good one. I trust him, so we're going to show you guys a little bit here. So here we go folks, we're at Kinker's Taxidermy getting my turkey fan done, showing you some deer heads that he's mounted up. They're just gorgeous little shoulder mounts that he's put on the wall there, somebody had done. Then right here I'm going to show you a little otter. I'm not sure if it's a sea or a creek otter, but it's a cute little feller down in there that he done for someone. And right there's a some kind of ram or something like that. I'm not for sure. I know it's in the sheep family, he told me. Beautiful turkey mount, set and roost on a limb, gobbling. And he's got some little birds back here you can't see very well. But he did win first place down in South somewheres one year. Using bird mounts like that, similar to those, and a little fish mount there, and then there's a raccoon I'm showing you in a case. You can see the pedestal there below that deer. Just done an awesome job with this deer head mount, folks. Little shoulder mount, beautiful deer. And then it's got a little tree behind it. Right there is a pheasant. And then there's a deer head back here. And then up there's a little gimbuck that is taken in Africa. Not for sure if that's the right name of it. So please forgive me. There's another animal from Africa. It's a beautiful deer head mount to the right. Just gorgeous, somebody had done. And there's another little animal from Africa back there, and over top the wall, the bear there as well. And then the black bear done wonderful. Bunch of deer head mounts, just gorgeous. I love this turkey mounts that he does. They're just so beautiful, the way they're laid out and everything. He done one for my father-in-law. And then right here's a elk rack mount something, and there's a couple more bucks up there showing you, and a duck. And then there's a fish to the right there. And then this piebald deer that you're seeing back here, if I'm not mistaken, it was at Cincinnati, Ohio a few times. They let him bring some artwork of his up there and display it for him. There's a mule deer mount right there. If you go to Bassboro in Cincinnati, Ohio, folks, you might see some of his work up there still. And then there's a beautiful turkey mount. I love that. That's just gorgeous, folks. He done an awesome job on that. Some pelts back there. Another buck head mount back there on a pedestal where it's rubbing its antler in the limbs of the tree there that he's got mounted up. Just absolutely gorgeous. Big goose mount back there on the door too. Right there is a beautiful mountain lion he done. I mean, just wow. Just imagine that, folks, with the time it took to get into that and just the way he's got it set up. And right there showing you some pelts that he done for some people to hang up on their wall, whatever. I think they're foxes. Right there's a beaver mount that just, I couldn't get over it. I think you won some rewards with that, not for sure. So don't hold it to me. Right there is another animal he got in Africa. It's in the cat family. So if you guys are down this way or anything here in Indiana, look up Kinker's Taxidermy. He's really good. You won't be disappointed or anything. So check him out, folks. He's really good. I know for sure you won't be disappointed at all. So you guys, I just want to thank you for my YouTube video, watching it. Thank you for the one subscribe. If you haven't, please do so. Tell a friend, family, and neighbor about my YouTube. And also, like I always say, God bless to you. Fishing, hunting, camping here in 2021. We'll catch you guys till next time.